Hello everybody, it's Jess here with Bless Jess. Thank you so much for watching for another What's for Dinner video. I have been so bad about saving the footage to show you guys on a dinner video, but I do have the last few weeks, I have what I have. A few times I pulled out my camera. It's not everything we had in the last few weeks, but it's a good start to give you guys some ideas. So the first meal I'm going to share with you is this really easy crock pot meatball. I throw in some frozen meatballs, top it with your favorite jar of pasta sauce. It's just that easy. And then we're going to just kind of stir it around. And then I cook these on low, or you could do high for 3 to 4 hours, or maybe not even that long, maybe 2 hours on high, 3 to 4 hours on low, just until they're heated through, because these are fully cooked. I just let them go in my crock pot. I think I did like 4 hours. It kept turning off on me here. But anyway, they can go as long as you need. And then I just put them in a like hot dog bun and then top them with a little bit of mozzarella cheese. And we had these with a side salad. This is such an easy dinner because you just are warming up the meatballs in the crock pot and they are really, really good. You could use these meatballs for like pasta or whatever else you use meatballs for, but we really like the meatball sub rolls. And then the side salad is just like cucumbers, and I like to do sunflower seeds and carrots and whatever else I have that needs to be used up. So that was dinner. Another day I made taco soup. This is a really good like warm meal when it was cold outside. I do have a recipe video down below. We always eat this with tortilla chips, and I will link that video of how I make my taco soup. Another day I really was in the mood for cheesy like au gratin potatoes, and I cooked these on the vlog with you guys, so I'll link that vlog down below. And we had some of the leftover meatballs still, so I made meatball sub, a side salad, and a big serving of those cheesy potatoes. And I am going to tell you guys, those potatoes, I will link the recipe and the vlog down below. Highly, highly, highly recommend. The light was terrible, but these were so good. So that's what we had for dinner. Another night, we had an enchilada casserole. Now, I've made the chicken version with you guys before, so I'll link the recipe down below, but this time I switched it out for beef. So I just subbed the chicken for beef, and it was like a beef enchilada casserole. I had some homemade salsa on the side. I will link my salsa recipe as well. And then that's what it looks like. It's like beans and rice and corn, beef and cheese, and it was so good. I like the beef version. I like the chicken version pretty much equally. Okay, this was a HelloFresh meal. This was a pork Asian bowl, and it was so good. It was like rice on the bottom and then pork and cabbage. This is another HelloFresh meal. It was a burger with a special sauce and roasted potatoes. I like to show you guys the HelloFresh meals because I like to show you how good they turn out. I always have my HelloFresh code linked down below. This is not sponsored. We really, really love HelloFresh, and you can try your first box for $40 off. Okay, here's the chicken version. So I told you guys this was over several weeks. So this is a chicken version of the same casserole. I like them both equally. You can do whatever kind you like and it turns out good. Okay, so this is another HelloFresh meal, and I thought I would show you like the process here. So I just have some beef and like green onions in there, a little bit of breadcrumbs, and then like you make this cream sauce, green beans on the side, and rice like underneath. And I had some left over because I made 4 servings, and I had some for the next day. This was another HelloFresh burger. This was like a nacho burger, so there's chips and cheese sauce on the burger, and then the Fiesta potatoes with ranch on top. This one I recently showed you guys, but it was one of our favorites of all of these meals, and it's so simple, so I wanted to show you again. This is Brussels sprouts that I just halved and tossed with a little bit of bacon grease. I like to keep bacon grease in my refrigerator. When I have bacon, I just throw it in the jar. Make sure you're not adding hot bacon grease to the jar though. You want to let it cool off because if you add hot bacon grease to a jar that's cold, it will not be good news for you. It could bust it. So anyway, there's my bacon grease, and I just add that with a little bit of, I'm going to show you guys in just a second. I put olive oil, a little bit of olive oil because it had the bacon grease, and then some of this spicy Dano seasoning that I got at Kroger, and tossed it in that. I would highly recommend if you can find this stuff. It was so good on the Brussels sprouts. I roast these in the oven with my better cheddar sausages that we get at like 375 until everything looked nice and roasted. I don't know, maybe 20-ish minutes. I never time it. I just kind of, watch it and see what it needs. If it isn't crispy enough for you, like, let it go longer. But that is what we had. And then I also had some broccoli that we were kind of snacking on while I was making dinner. That's always a good snack. I was chopping this up for Lucy because she loves broccoli, so I had that out. Wanted to show you guys. We got some really good broccoli at Kroger. And then for a side, we're gonna have this pasta shells and white cheddar. I get this at Aldi. It's super cheap. It's less than $1. It is so good. So I always make extra, and then we have it for leftovers, but this was a really good side for this dinner. Highly, highly recommend. So let me show you guys how everything comes out of the oven. The sausages kind of burst open and they are so like crispy. I do spray them with a little bit of Pam like halfway through the cooking process to get them really crispy. And then these Brussels sprouts, if you think you don't like Brussels sprouts, you should try them, because I didn't think I liked them for years, but now that I've had them so much, I love them. And this like spicy Dano's on here was so good. And then here is the shells and cheese. As this sits, it will thicken up a little bit. And this was so good. Like, this is one of my favorite meals. I love this combination. So let me show you my plate. I like to put the sausage on a hot dog bun. But you could definitely eat it just plain. I have the Brussels sprouts and the mac and cheese. So I hope this gave you some ideas. I will try to do better at saving more of the footage and not just deleting it right off my camera. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video and you want me to do more, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.